A very good morning, and lucky me going home early. I was released at 10:30 or 9:30. Then we have a change of clothes. And now on my way to shopping mall Paddepoel for a stop. Just have a look if something is there that I like, maybe some summer gear or other stuff that I maybe can and will have to use. I have to go to the Kruidvat. It's the shop I got my bag from. I'm using it at the moment. The bag on the back of my bike, which is holding up until now quite nicely. See is in the Kruidvat something to buy, and then I have to go to the discount store Solo to see if they have things I like and need. Possibly a tire repair kit. Never hurts to have more repair kits than one. Because I'm now having with me a bike pump and a big tube of glue. And big is 30 milliliters, I mean. And wouldn't hurt to get a smaller one with 10 milliliters, which is maybe a fresh one which is closed off, which would mean I should be able to use it whenever I need to. Not having the chance that it's dried out. Let's see if I can go here and go in to the other side, otherwise we will have to arrange something. Well, really doesn't look too promising, but I'm just doing it as we go along on the ring actual road, and then going through here. Looks like I have to drive through some rubble here, or nicely temperature, I think it's 20 or so, maybe even a little bit less. Sunny weather, partly cloudy, really enjoyable cycling weather. Hopefully during the day it will stay the same. Not that I'm planning on a bike route or something, but it's always nice that you can go outside when you want to and not have to look outside. To have a look if it's raining or not. My upset stomach from yesterday, I had some issues with my stomach, is gone now. feels a lot better. Not bloated anymore, and the intestines are working as they should do. Well, arrived at the crossing where the Paddepoel mall is at 11 o'clock or so. Let's stop for the traffic light. Girl in front of me had probably loosened her hair, because when I overtook her a few minutes ago, she had her hair in a strand, in a ponytail. That was the shopping tour. I wanted to buy my favorite sort of licorice, drop in Holland. In Holland we call it Katjesdrop. It's a quite hard licorice, dark, well, black actually. But it was out of the assortment. It was not available anymore. So I had to ask a shop attendant, someone who was working at the Kruidvat, well, did you take it out of the assortment? Well, they did. But luckily they have some licorice packed already in bags. Everything was going out of the assortment was, well, at a lower price. I think it was for 750 grams or so, €2.50. And normally you pay, I think, 85 cents for 100 grams, so that was a discount. They have had six bags left, each weighing about 750 grams. So I bought all bags of them with a discount. Small problem in my my bag was not enough room. Luckily enough, I did have a plastic bag with me, but one of the handles broke off. That's what you get when you're greedy. I solved this by carrying the licorice in the plastic bag only with one handle on there, and I grabbed it by the bag itself. So what I did, I came to my bike and rolled it around the handlebars, and it's still on there and it should stay on there. Well, I also went to the other shop where I wanted to go, the Solo, for a tire repair kit. Couldn't find it. Somebody had rearranged their shop, and all the stuff that normally was on the first floor, in Holland begane grond, was put to the second floor, in Holland eerste verdieping. I didn't know they have some stairs in there, but I actually never was upstairs, as far as I know. I go there for, well, once a month at least, maybe more, maybe after. Well, I got a tire repair kit, a small metal box, the size of a big Altoid tin, a little bit bigger maybe, with a tube of Simpson glue. A smaller one, I think it's 10, but it could be a little bit more. Some patches, some hose, and also bought myself a leak finder. It's actually quite handy tool. It's a little plastic box about 3 centimeters in diameter, 1 centimeter high. It's closed on the top, and there are a plastic cover on the bottom with square holes in there all over the bottom, and inside that box are little in Holland we say piepschuim. It's actually polystyrene or something. Things you normally find in packaging and whatnot. It's very small circular balls. And when you have a tire leak and the air is blowing out, you can hold that apparatus to the leak, and then the balls will move. And if you cannot find the leak, the little small polystyrene balls will move. Also, of course, you can find leaks when you have water with you, or when not, a little bit of spit on the tire, and where there is bubbles, well, that is a leak. So that's what I bought also, because I don't have always water with me, at least not a big amount. And sometimes the leaks are that small that you have to take a dishwash tile, not a tile, a tileje, but some kind of bucket to put the pumped up tire underneath the water and stretch it, and then you will find the leaks. But then you're talking about really small leaks. So that's something I took with me also to get the repair kit. I want to take with me complete. There are also some big patches with it, some sanding paper. Don't think there was any valves in there, tire valves, but I do have some spares, so that's not an issue. There was a rubber hose for the standard tube, an old valve. Normally the valve used to be a piece of metal with a hole in it, and then you put a hose on there, a little small tube, a hose, to close it off. And normally these tubes were, well, hardening and loosening and whatnot. But these days the valves are a little bit different, and are no hose anymore. There is a rubber seal in there, working totally different, much better. But now I can get my big tube of glue and I leave it at home, and I take the small one with me. It's a more compact setup. There were no tire irons in there, by the way, but I do have spare ones, no problem. Well, we have a green light, so we can continue. No need to go fast, so why should I? Well, new handy thing with my bike bag. Normally when I have my backpack with me, I have to get it off my back and open it and have a look inside, and always have to balance it when I'm on the bike, on the back of the bike. That's something I do not do anymore when I clip it to the back of the carrying rack. I can open the flap, the lid, and it's very handy to get your stuff out. So actually quite happy with the setup with the new bag. The little apprehension I have is with the quality of the clips, that it's attached to the tube of the back carrying rack, but time will tell. But the advantage is when it is a load in there, I don't have to carry it by the lid. There are some nice straps on there, and I can carry it on the bag itself, just a normal bag, except for there are some clips on there to put it on your bike. It's a quite nice setup, and no backpack with heat in the back of my, well, where the backpack normally rests on. Also very nice. So probably I'm going to use this setup for a while, and probably when the bag gives way, I can use it as a normal shopping bag and buy another one with a more decent construction, also a little bit higher price, but I'm willing to pay for it, because well, it does work. Oh, already home. Well, thank you for driving with me and listening to me. Please like and subscribe. Check the description box, and I will see you next time. Have a very nice day, and like always, be safe out there.